Good morning from Epcot. We have the entire family here. We're gonna be having some fun today. I think the girls are gonna split up and go to Animal Kingdom later, but we're gonna be spending the entire day at Epcot today. First stop of the day is gonna be in the land to ride Soarin' bright and early. It's 9 o'clock in the morning right now. So everybody's over here kind of standing awkwardly and quietly against the wall because we requested row B1, which is gonna be the best row to ride on Soarin'. Usually if you ask, they will accommodate. They don't have to, but sometimes they do because they're really, really nice. You liked it?
Yes.
Yay!
All the places he wanted to go.
You still liked it? One of your favorites?
Oh yeah, yes.
Nice. All right, our next ride of the day is Living with the Land. We have a fast pass. You're excited, I know, right?
I'm always excited.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
I just realized I haven't even shown myself in this video yet. So hello, I'm here. We just did Living with the Land, and now we're meeting back up with Travis, Christine, and Christine's parents. The three cousins, they went over to Animal Kingdom, so now it's a different group, but we're still all here. So that's where we just came from, and then here's Christine's parents, and there's Travis and Christine, here's my Uncle Steve, my Aunt Pam, there's Dennis and my dad, and my mom, and then Michelle, Laura, and Rachel went over to Animal Kingdom, so now it's a group of 10 here. So we've done everything in the land that we wanted to do. We still need to have some lunch, but I think we are going to head into the World Showcase to do that. Right now the plan is to head over to Spaceship Earth to probably do that. So I sent everybody over to Club Cool while I came over here to the kiosks to kind of try to coordinate our fast passes because it's kind of hard to do it with 10 people, but I did it. So now I can go try to find them, I guess. It's definitely a little bit more busy here at Epcot than it was at Universal, but that's kind of to be expected. But it's not that bad, which is good because everybody goes back to school this week.
Try the pineapple one.
Which one's your favorite?
Bebo, far.
Bebo? I like Bebo.
What do you think? And that's part of why I like it.
I can cut another idea. I've got leftover fireworks from the 4th of July. Let's launch them into the sky. Where those fireworks? Are you sitting on the fireworks? Very, very naughty. You might what the? Very expensive.
So that back there was the Muppet Mobile Lab, and now we're coming over here to Spaceship Earth. Because you gotta do this when you come to Epcot, right? So we have a couple of minutes to spare, so we are hanging out in front of the mirror pillar, I guess, right underneath the Spaceship Earth, and then we're gonna fast pass it. So for some reason, this entire thing is the fast pass line. I've never seen it this long, ever.
This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds flat is inventing papyrus, a sort of pencil. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, but the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians. They invented them. With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans create a powerful empire. To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known world. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do.
Get it, girl. So the whole family's back there. We just got off Spaceship Earth and we are heading into the World Showcase. The Food and Wine Festival starts in a couple weeks here at Epcot, so there's gonna be a lot of booths and construction in preparation for that, but we're still gonna have a good day. This whole strip over here is under construction for food and wine. It's gonna be a lot of booths opening up over there. So we've walked through Canada. Hi Dennis, high five. Nice. We're on our way to Japan over there to have some lunch. So we're gonna walk through the UK and France and Morocco to get there. Oh, sorry. Coming into France, you can see the vertical progress on the Skyliner gondolas over there. And we are just kind of bypassing France for now, for the most part, to go over to Japan. Although they might stop to see this guy over here, that's cool. Got some more walls up here for the Food and Wine Festival. Got another booth right there, and then right behind that is the Ratatouille construction. You can actually really see it now. That's awesome. Dennis went to Japan a couple months ago, so he's being pretty nostalgic about it. We're over here in Japan. They're playing the drums over there, and then we're gonna go to lunch right over here. So it's pretty busy inside, but we managed to find a couple tables to get out of the heat. Most people got some chicken, got some shrimp, some people got some beef. We are ready for lunch. Hey Travis. Hey. Alright, so we just finished up with lunch. I think everybody had a pretty good meal inside. It's about 1 o'clock right now, and I think the next thing on the agenda is to do the American Adventure. We might walk around Japan a little bit before that because America's right next door, and that starts in about 20 minutes. So here we are in the Japanese store looking at all the Pokemon and anime and Mario. And look at this guy. Oh my god, they have a Raichu and a Dratini over there. Oh, this is the new Alohan Raichu. Okay. But this is old-fashioned Dratini right here. He's adorable. Got a Snorlax. I like that. And a Gengar. I ran back to the food part of the store to grab some little rice cake, little mochis here to hopefully share with everybody. Hey Dennis. Hey. So having just gone to Japan, what is the #1 thing that you miss that's represented here?
Kit Kats.
Kit Kats? Why Kit Kats?
They have dozens of different flavors of Kit Kats because Kit Kat in Japanese means good luck. So it's really popular with students who are about to take exams. They'll get a Kit Kat before their exam for good luck.
That's really cool. All right, we're in the American Adventure Pavilion. Gotta go see the American Adventure. I gave everybody a rice cake. I have one left for myself. Yay! Gotta eat this before I go inside though. So we are on the 2nd floor of the American Adventure Rotunda. I guess that's what you would call this. About to see the American Adventure. A lot of these people have never seen it before, which is kind of crazy to me. A little quiet in here today, isn't it? Guess we have the whole theater to ourselves. Imagine that. You feel pretty illustrious, Dennis?
What?
Oh, just eat the camera, why don't you? Go for it. Feel really patriotic after doing that show. That's the first time I've seen that end tag for that show. They just kind of recently updated that, so that was a really cool ending. I didn't film it because it was kind of the video portion, but I think now we're gonna go next door to watch the Voices of Liberty. They started about like 7 minutes ago, but I think they're still going. From sea to shining So after watching the Voices of Liberty, we are in the America Gardens Theater, right Dennis?
Yep, we're gonna watch the Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix live.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows and it's actually going away in a couple weeks, allegedly, so it'll be cool to see it. All right. Not a lot of these people have seen Guardians of the Galaxy, but I still think it's a pretty fun show enough to kind of just follow along and have fun, right?
This is my first time and it's gonna be your first time too.
Nah, I've filmed it a few times for my YouTube channel. What'd you think? It was awesome. Did you like it? I was a little nervous at the beginning, but then they broke it down, and then I was happy. Oh, they broke it down hard. So what'd you guys think of it? It was kind of your music, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was peppy, it was energetic,
Really?
and
High energy.
about jumped out of my seat and started dancing. They did that Michael Jackson song.
Oh, absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, we're passing right by Italy, and for the very first time we stopped by this Italian gelato place, and I got a strawberry vanilla scoop of gelato, and I think a few other people got something from there too, but this is really refreshing, just what I needed. So everybody's hanging out over here eating their gelato and trying to stay cool because it's getting kind of hot. Over here, this little area is kind of significant because every time that me and my brothers get together, we always do a jump picture right here in front of the lagoon, in front of Spaceship Earth over there, so we're gonna try to do that, I hope. So we got our jump picture in front of the lagoon, but look at this. This is new and interesting. They're probably redoing some pavement over here by Germany, but wow, this is kind of like a hindrance for traffic, isn't it? There's the Oktoberfest. We did that last time with my parents when we were here, but we're coming inside to the wine cellar because they have some wine tastings in here. So the rest of the group is inside grabbing some wine and beer in there, but we came outside over here to grab some Schopper Hopper grapefruit beers, which is one of my favorite beers. All right, and here we are, got some Schopper Hopper beers to go all around. Have you had it yet?
Yeah, it's delicious.
I keep dropping it. I'm doing two things at once.
Go Gators!
Go Gators!
Go Gators!
So they're raising the bridge right now to pass the fireworks safely underneath them into the lagoon for illuminations later on tonight. This is a really cool sight to get to see. It stops traffic up for a little bit, but it's still really cool to see.
Is that enough to get through? Just made it.
Wow, it didn't have much room for air, does it? Golly, look how close it is to that upright. Why do they need it?
Yeah, just made it.
Now we know, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a bunch of the firework launches right there. You can see there are more coming around the corner over there. This is a really cool sight to get to see. We were just on our way to China from the African outpost. This is a sight that people really rarely get to see because it only happens this one time.
They have a fireworks style. Wow, there's one more. It's 4.
You know, I forgot how many barges they have to drive out here for illuminations because this is, I think, the 4th or 5th if you count the globe. That's insane. So that was really cool, getting to see all the barges driven out onto the lake for illuminations later on tonight. Getting to see it on the right side of the bridge, getting to see all the pyro and all the firework launches, and then the globe itself, getting to see that really, really up close. That was cool. But now we're at China. Gonna go inside and I think watch the 3D show in there. 360, sorry, that's what I meant, not 3D. 3D does not make any sense at all. Over there, there's Mulan meeting everybody. There's kind of a long line for her, but I'm gonna go back inside and meet up with everybody. It's incredibly beautiful and well decorated in here, and it looks like they just opened the doors. Oh no, oh no. So, while I was outside looking at Mulan, the doors closed, but I was able to kind of like squeak inside just to kind of meet back up with these guys. Now we're in the China gift shop. Dennis, you gonna go rub the Buddha? All right, Dennis is rubbing the Buddha for good luck. There you go, good job, Buddha. Now I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably Mexico, I think, to do the boat ride, the 3 Caballeros. So those were the jeweled dragon acrobats over in China. We came over here to Norway to check out the wait for Frozen. It's an 80-minute wait, so I don't think we're gonna be doing that. All right, we made it to Mexico, Dennis. Are you excited to get 2 margaritas and down them both in 2 seconds?
I'm getting 3.
All right, but do you wanna ride the 3 Caballeros first?
I'm getting 4.
All right, we made it onto the 3 Caballeros. Let's have a relaxing boat ride. Just finished up in Mexico, got some margaritas at Choza de Margarita. Well, I didn't, but my mom did, and I think we were heading back around the World Showcase over to like Canada, the UK, kind of the places that we kind of just blazed through to get to Japan quicker. So we did complete our lap around the World Showcase. We were gonna go over to Canada, but I think we're gonna go do the Pixar Short Film Fest over here. Here's another look at the up-and-coming food and wine festival booths that are going to be opening up in like a couple weeks. All right, we are over by the Imagination Pavilion to watch the Pixar shorts. It is about to rain. It feels really good now compared to earlier, but the sky is about to drop out on us. All right, time to get our short film on. Look at that frame rate of the screen up there. That's kind of weird. Uh-oh, and now it is raining. Great. So it started completely downpouring, so we came back into the Pixar short film area that we just came out of. We're hanging out over here, chilling on the benches, trying to wait out the weather. These are the 3 films that we saw: Get a Horse, Piper, and Feast. All right, so we are still inside the Pixar Short Film Festival lobby area, trying to decide what to do for dinner. I think we are leaning more towards France. It's either gonna be France or Morocco, I think. What do you think, Dennis?
I'm leaning towards royal.
Okay, Travis?
Oui.
All right, looks like we are heading back out into the rain, gonna head over to Canada. So I'm gonna put the camera away and hope it doesn't get soaked. All right, so we got rained on a little bit. It just stopped raining, and we're over here by Canada and the UK, but Dennis and I are gonna go over to France to see if we can get a table reservation over there. I don't see any times on the app, but maybe we can just kind of walk up and put our names down. So Dennis and I made it over to France. We went up and asked if they take walk-ups for an earlier dinner time because we were trying to decide between 8:40 here and 7:20 over at Morocco, but they don't take walk-ups, so we are gonna go to Morocco, even though we have been there, at least our family has. it was really good. So we're just gonna go there again, and I guess other people that haven't gone get to enjoy it this time. All right, so we made it back to Canada after checking out the reservation situation over at France. Gonna meet up with the rest of the family and then walk back over to Morocco together. There's the waterfall right over there. Maybe we'll go down there and take a picture with it because they're inside the 360 show right now, so we have to wait for them anyway. I think Dennis thinks that we're still taking a picture, but I'm recording now. So it's trying to trick me, it's still a picture. Yep, still tricking you. So it's kind of stopped raining, I guess, a little bit. It's still kind of trickling, but it's not really raining anymore. I don't know, let's go try to meet up with the family. This is just one of the coolest hidden gems about Epcot is that waterfall and this little path that kind of just leads out into this beautiful garden over by Canada. Like, look at this, the flowers and the architecture all around Canada. It's just, it's beautiful. And I think we are waiting for them to come out right over here. All right, so we met up with the family over in Canada and we walked over to the UK, and it looks like the British Revolution is playing over here. Let's go listen to them.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are British Revolution. One more different show to go at 8 o'clock, but before we leave you, we've got time to play 5 of the greatest guitar rock songs ever come from the UK. Starting with this one from Deep Purple. So if you love rock and roll, let us see you pump your fists in the air.
Okay, didn't have too long to listen to them because the family is ready to go to dinner, and we do have a reservation in like 10 minutes, so we should probably make our way over there. All right, so we made it to Morocco, and we picked back up the 3 cousins, Michelle, Laura, and Rachel. So now we have them, my mom and my dad, Christine's mom and dad, Travis and Christine. We did lose my uncle Steve and my Aunt Pam. They had to go back home, but now we have a big group heading to Marrakesh. And here we are, Restaurant Marrakesh. This is exciting. We've eaten here once before, now we're eating here again. All right, so we are ordering right now. I think I'm gonna go with the grilled beef tenderloin shish kebab. I think that's what I had last time, and I really, really liked it. So I'm gonna get it again. Woo! Look at that shish kebab right there.
It looks so good.
All right, so all the food is here. Everybody got some delicious Moroccan food. I'm so excited.
Yay!
So this is the inside of the restaurant. We are sitting back here in the back corner. They were doing some belly dancing a second ago, but it was kind of far away, so I didn't really get a good shot of it. Last time we were here, we sat over there on that side. Now we're sitting on this side. So we're getting the full experience of this place now. I like it. Hey Dennis. Hey. So I think the fireworks start in about 20 minutes. We are gonna head out. I think everybody has finished their food. This is where the belly dancing happens right over here. I think it kind of looks like something like that, right? Is that bad?
That looked pretty good.
Thank you. All right, let's watch the fireworks. So there's Morocco over there. We just finished dinner. Now we're back in France. We're gonna go around the restaurant here and then back into the back to get some macaroons. Because if we can't eat dinner in France, we're still gonna get some dessert. I love coming in here just to look and smell at all the pastries. Yes. All right, so we got our macaroons over from France and the fireworks just started. We made it back to our spot just in time because after we ate in Morocco, we came to find a spot first, and then we went over to France to get the macaroons. And I know a lot just happened really quick, but we only had like 10 minutes to do it, and now it's quiet, so let's watch the fireworks. So the place that we watched the fireworks was right down there. This is normally like reserved for like wedding ceremonies and all sorts of other private events, but it was actually open today, so we watched it from down there and it was awesome. Dennis, what's happening right now?
When I was little, Travis used to carry me out of the parks because I'd get tired.
Are you tired right now?
No, but Travis wants to see if he can still do it.
Okay. So we just stopped by Mouse Gear to pick up a couple souvenirs, but now we are heading back to the car to head back to the house because we are really tired and the park closed like 45 minutes ago. All right, so we are back home in our vacation home. I'm back in my flower bedroom that I guess I'm just gonna have to end every video in here. I only have about a minute left on this memory card to talk, but nothing else really needs to be said. We had a really fun day at Epcot today, and you know, just getting to do all that we did with everybody that we got to do it with. The girls went over to Animal Kingdom and they had a really fun day over there, while we had a good fun day at Epcot. We kind of converged again after getting there at the same time this morning at the end of the day to have dinner and to watch the fireworks. And Christine and Travis got me this macaroon from France. I don't think I'm gonna eat it tonight because it's 11 o'clock right now, so I might eat it tomorrow, but I still had a really fun day. Just getting to be around everybody, just the extended family, and how this whole vacation's going a lot smoother than I thought, having 13 people to kind of keep up with and help make fast passes for, and reservations for dinner and everything in between. We're doing pretty good. So I will see you tomorrow, and have a good night.